I found a tiny gold nugget metal detecting, and I want to know what happens if you put it under a blowtorch. You see, normally I would add a gold nugget like this to a bunch of other gold and melt it in a small furnace. But a lot of my subscribers have suggested trying melting gold out in the open air instead of using the furnace. And that is why I'm trying to melt down one single little gold nugget to see how much more difficult it would be to do a larger quantity out in the open air. Gold is a fantastic thermal conductor, and that means it went red almost instantaneously. The problem is not getting it red, the problem is getting it hot enough to melt. Gold melts at 1064 degrees centigrade. And out in the open air, that is a tall order to achieve. You can clearly see here how some of the gold is hotter than other sections, and that's just literally due to the direction of the flame. Some metals like to hold their shape until they are actually touched physically, so I used a small steel probe to manipulate the gold piece, and what I found was it instantaneously started to ball up, meaning that this small piece of gold was right on the cusp of that 1064 degrees temperature I needed. To get to this stage, it had taken me all of about 5 minutes, but 5 minutes for one very small piece of gold is not efficient, and I don't think this is going to be a viable method for doing larger quantities, even if it did make the gold kinda shiny.